All right, hello everyone. This is Kendra Watkins with another installment of the ASUN Lunchbox, and it's lunchtime. And join with me, we have freshman guard Asia Todd. Asia Todd, how are you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing all right. And right now, first thing I wanted to ask you is just the quarantine. We've been locked down in the house, so how have you been? How have you been dealing with it during this time?
Yeah, so it's definitely been challenging. No one else expected. I definitely didn't expect to be in this house, to be in my house in April. I expected to be on campus, still working out with the coaches and stuff like that. But it's definitely been a difficult transition being in the house with like my parents and siblings, and they can get annoying sometimes. But it's definitely been hard. Transitioning to online classes, it can be a challenge. It's just about discipline and knowing that I have to get the job done in the classroom as well.
Got you. And I know we spoke earlier, and you just been talking about taking classes, and your mom has you doing chores and everything. So, how are you balancing all this during the time and being able to get your workout in?
Schedule, definitely put myself on a schedule. So my first two classes are in the morning. So I have two classes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. No, Tuesday and Thursday I have two classes, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I only have one class. So like all my classes are in the morning. So like I get those done, and then after my classes I typically eat breakfast. So like I have a twin brother, I have a 24-year-old sister, and then it's me that does the kitchen that she really freaks about. So like we just alternate days. So like when it's my day, I'll do work, class work after my class, and then I'll eat breakfast, and then I'll clean up. And then after that, if I have more work, like a huge paper that's due soon, I'll get that done. And then I'll typically just chill for a little bit. And then that's when I'll start like stretching, just getting prepared for to work out with my dad.
Awesome. And speaking on that, twin brother, James Todd, correct?
Yes, sir.
James Todd, what, the third? I
Yes.
believe your dad is a junior. There we go. Boom. I got it. See, that's research. Got it.
Yeah, I was like, you
It's
did the research.
research. Look at me. Look at me. All right. But tell me, because you said he played basketball in high school also. So just tell me about that and who's better?
Well, actually, he has a pretty good story. So he actually got cut from the JV team, I want to say. No, he got cut his middle school year. And
Oh,
then, like, because he was really short, so, like, he had to really, like, build up his muscle and strength when he got to high school. So, like, his story is pretty much a testimony. But, yeah, he's pretty good. He's not better than me, though. He can guard me.
got you, got you, got you. And speaking on that, because I know at Clayton High School you scored like 2,000 points during your career. So you had a couple of places to choose from. So you ended up in Lynchburg, Virginia, at Liberty University. What made you choose Liberty at the end of everything?
Yeah, that's a good question. So, really, I want to say God really led me to the decision of choosing Liberty. It was that was probably the hardest decision that I could make. Um, I didn't really let like outside people tell me which school like to go to the biggest school because I knew that at the end of the day that's not what mattered. It just mattered the right fit. So like the coaching staff, you can tell like who really wanted you and like who really like loved you. Well, both. But like, so I can I definitely could tell like the coaching staff really wanted me to be at Liberty. So that really helped. And then also like, so I'm a dreamer. So like, I just asked God like if Liberty is a place for me, like, or whatever school, just send it to me in a dream. And then He revealed the dream to me that Liberty was a place where He
Gotcha,
wanted me to
gotcha.
be.
All right. And freshman year, what was your biggest challenge? Just transitioning from high school basketball into collegiate level basketball.
Yeah, the biggest challenge for me was identifying my role in the team. I feel like that's probably every freshman challenge coming from high school to like college, no matter what level they're playing, just identifying their role. So for me in high school, I knew my role was to get the ball in the basket. But for college, that's different. So like I know my role in college was to do more than just score. My role was to rebound, play defense, and just give the energy that was needed day in and day out.
Okay. And I mean, what was the toughest part? I mean, again, because I believe we spoke and you were talking about just, the defensive end and just rebounding. What were some of the toughest issues that you had? Because, I mean, from the season, we know you could fill it up. So just tell me, what were some of the other aspects that you had to work on?
Definitely rebounding. Coach Green, he took me into like his office like probably once or twice a week, just like showing me different players on like how I can like exemplify my game like theirs, and like just he tried to really push me to be better in the rebounding aspect, because he believes that like I have the potential to be a great, just not a great scorer, but also a great rebounder.
Gotcha, gotcha. All right, and just speaking on that, just during the season, because I seen that you were, coming off the bench and you started to get more playing time as the season progressed. When was there a particular moment during the season where you were just like, okay, I'm going to be pretty good at this level, or there's just some things that I'm going to be able to transition and translate into, what I usually do.
Yeah, so I knew like coming in, like I wasn't just gonna come in starting. I just knew that for a fact. So I knew that I'm better than just sitting on the bench. So I knew like for me, my mindset, I don't want to do that. I want to actually have a role on this team and just like contribute to this team's success. So I knew that to do that, I would have to like put in extra shots and just work on the things that coaches were telling me to work on and stuff like that.
Okay, and I mean, you definitely proved that. I mean, all tournament team for the ASUN conference, what you scored 20 in the quarterfinal round, 16 in the semifinal round, and just right after that, because you guys had an amazing game versus UNA. Like I watched that game, and yes, it was a thriller. Just tell me, because the next day, that's when everything shut down due to the pandemic. What were your thoughts of not being able to play that game?
Yeah, so when we found out the news, it was coming. We found out right after we got out of practice, flying in from Alabama when we just had a great game, and then coming in, checking our phones from the ESPN notification saying in the NCAA notifying us that all like athletic activities were just going to be canceled due to the COVID. So like we were all heartbroken. We had a big team meeting, and like tears were flowing down some of my teammates' faces. So like we were definitely heartbroken because we knew that we had a chip on our shoulder coming into the championship game.
Yeah, because last year, Liberty, you guys played them in the championship final, and it was going to be pretty much a rematch. Who was going to win the rematch?
We were.
You were going to win the rematch?
Yeah, we were. No doubt.
uh, Tell me how was that going to happen? What were you guys going to do differently? What was the
Yeah,
game
so
plan?
the game plan was really just go out there and just give it our all. Like, just go out there and just compete and have fun at the end of the day. But yeah, we really wanted it for our seniors, Kian, and because she worked so hard for it. So definitely just go out there and just compete and give it our all.
Okay. And just, I mean, outside of basketball, because I know that you do a lot more than just play basketball. So tell me some of the other things that you like to do when you're outside of the court.
Yeah, so some things that I like to do is definitely just serve others and just have a serving heart. Um, right now, I'm actually in Atlanta with my dad and sister because, well, I really learned this trait from my dad, just having a serving heart and just giving back to others. So we're actually in Atlanta right now, just visiting our grandparents to get them out the house, clean up a little bit, and like just get them fixed up so that they don't have to like sit in the house like sad and everything like that. So yeah, serving, and then really hair. I have a passion for hair. So yeah.
Okay, passion for hair. Okay. So tell me, so you got some YouTube videos somewhere some that we can just link everyone to. Oh, this
Not
is your
yet.
time,
I
shine.
feel like it's coming soon though. Coming
It's
soon.
coming soon.
Coming soon. Yes, sir.
All right. What we're gonna do? We're gonna be what teaching people how to do twist outs and
Yes, you know about tooth. Yes, your hip. Yes.
come on, yes, come on.
Yeah, your hip. Yes.
All right, so all right, we're gonna be learning some of that. So all right, we're gonna plug the channel as soon as you get it. So we're gonna have like a game day hairstyle edition.
Yeah.
So this is the go-to
That's funny.
hairstyle.
That's funny you say that because on my Snapchat, I'll always post a game day hair video, like game day hair every game day.
See,
Yeah.
that's something that we're probably gonna have to do next year. We're gonna have a game day hair edition.
Yes.
So
That's
all
good.
right, boom. So when I call on you, answer the call because we're gonna need that video.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
All right, no problem. Thank you. I want you to have a good day. And everyone, this has been another installment of the ASUN Lunchbox. So make sure that you follow us on all of our social media platforms on Instagram and Twitter at ASUN Sports, and also like us on Facebook. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.